Alrighty. This way. What's up, everybody? I'm here with Ricardo.
Yo, what's up, guys?
And Cindy as well. Right now we're just doing an episode for a podcast. And so yeah, we're gonna start right into it. We got, what you got? Suzuki?
Yeah, I got me some Suzuki Market, some tempura don. And for the people that don't know what that is, it's basically just tempura, which is lightly battered vegetables, shrimp, and yeah. Over some rice with some cabbage. Just, very simple. Shout out to the Japanese for inventing this. But for the most part, yeah, this is just good eating. I should highly suggest you guys eat this.
Nice. And you got like vegetables and shrimp and all that assorted?
Yep.
That's
assorted.
The authentic. You got a little sushi action going on. So yeah, we're talking a little bit about what we've been doing in the summer besides working. I know you've been keeping yourself pretty busy. Respect the hustle you're trying to do. You've been dancing, doing vlogs, and you're doing a little some special project, if you want to talk about that.
Yeah. So, special project that I'm working on. Actually, I recently just started a animation company called Animation Phantoms, and what we are trying to do is we noted, like, we see in comic books and your favorite superheroes that not a lot of them are very diverse. Like, yeah, okay, cool, we got Black Panther, but like, let's be real, Black Panther really only has one villain that someone could really name unless you're really like reading in those comics. But like, he's not necessarily on TV like that. The only black superheroes, or even minority superheroes at that we really have, I guess Artemis from DC, because she's half Vietnamese, she's half white, and then you have Firestorm, then the current one who was played by a black character. But for the most part, as far as like the popular ones, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Flash, are all white. I'm not trying to hate on them or anything, but it's like, there's not only those type of people in America. Like, give us a variety. You know what I'm saying? It's a variety pack. Like, just like when you buy that big bag of chips at Costco, it's a variety pack. It's not just all one flavor. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're tired of. We're tired of just the one flavor of comics. So with mine, we're inventing characters that are more minority. It ain't the last time you seen a Filipino superhero. Never. Like, yeah, okay, cool. We see Japanese things, but they're all based off of samurais. Maybe I want to see a Japanese speedster. Maybe I want to see, and not even like a black Superman, but like, I wouldn't mind seeing a black Batman, or give me a character from Turkey, Istanbul, like, mix it up. There's other people in this world too. So basically, that's what we want to do. We want to give back to the minorities, because we waited a long time just to get that Black Panther, man. Like, when I came out, saw a video, two little black kids talking about, that's me, because usually, when I was growing up, and you got superheroes, the black kids would, like, say, that's me, but, like, we really wasn't feeling it, like, the way other people were. We were just basing it off of the fact that the powers were cool. It wasn't the fact that we can relate to any of those issues. I can't relate to Batman. Yeah, there's some people that can relate to him that lost their parents, but as far as me being a playboy with a bunch of money, I can't relate to that shit.
So you want to like have like a really close connection, something that you can relate to, like 100%.
Yeah, I want to be able to relate to my fans. I want my viewers to, I want to be able to conversate with them, and I want, those cartoons that helps people. Because I just watched the making of Frozen 2 on Disney Plus. For the people that have not seen that, I highly suggest you watch that. They have a wall in their studio, their animation studio, and it's a specific wall of letters from fans. And there was a 15-year-old girl that was talking about when Frozen came out, her father went to jail. Her grandfather had just passed away, or her grandmother, one of the two. But she said she was at a very low point, and I guess she said when she heard that song "Let It Go," it really touched her to really help her let go of what she's going through. And like that's what we want to do. We want to be able to connect with people and help them through their problems without even us knowing that we're helping you through your problems. You know, like we just want to make people, you know, feel more comfortable seeing that, because we want to put, you know, characters that might have some type of, you know, needs, you know, might be autistic, might be, you know, because those people too, they help make the world go around also. Everyone has their place in life. You feel me?
That's beautiful.
Everybody got their place in life, and we just want to help people and show them that you matter too.
That's amazing. I'm sure you've got like character design and all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so right now we're working on 2 projects. One is a superhero, and the other one will help is to relate more to like young adults that may not even be into like superhero cartoons or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they can probably relate to this because, like, especially during these times of COVID, it's very hard for young people to date.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard for young people to mingle, you know, because they're scared of getting sick. And I don't blame them, you know. Like I'm telling them, like, we're taking a risk doing this right now, but it's okay. But with this cartoon that I'm working on, it's called Love Fantasy. So it's similar to Sword Art Online, SAO, where, you know, you can transfer your consciousness into this game. So basically what we want to do with that is, in this cartoon, we have a software where it's kind of like Tinder or, you know, these dating things, but it's a virtual thing. So you put in a helmet and it transfers your mind into your avatar that you have in the system, the website. It'll transfer you in there, and you can actually like meet people through this. So you punch in your information, what you're into, just like how you do Tinder or whatever these other Christian mingles, black people meet, all that stuff. Punch in what you're into, and they automatically pull up the people that are into the same things as you. But for the, you know, when you do it in real life in a computer, you're just talking. Whereas in this one, it's gonna transfer your body into your avatar, and you can physically meet these people through this virtual world, and it's just like the real world. So if say I punch my information in, and I match with someone that is in Japan, I can virtually travel to Japan in this thing. Like, I'm on the plane, I can smell the air, I can taste the food, you know. But once you log out, you're just back in the real world, you know. So it's an easy way for you to meet people around the world without having to go around the world. And like that's to help, you know. All day I'm gonna drop 25 cents worth of carrot on the brain. But for the most part, we're trying to do that. And then for our other project, which is our big project right now, I don't want to give too much out, but
It's all good.
it's called Spider King. So we got Spider-Man. Yeah, that's cool. Spider-Man is cool, alright? But let's be real, his powers are very limited. Spider-Man can't talk to no spider.
Yeah.
Spider-Man can't travel, can't turn into a spider, can't turn a human to spider. He's strong. He runs about as fast as a 10th grader. You know, he okay, cool. He can go up the wall. He can shoot. He doesn't even shoot his webs out of his arms anymore. He has to make them now. That's cool. Yeah, cool. Okay. With our character, he shoots webs out of his fingers. You know, because he's a spider ninja. So I got the idea because I recently been watching a lot of Naruto, and I was like, you know what? What if I took the concept of a spider, equipped it into a ninja, change the powers up a little bit so he's not too similar to Spider-Man. That's the only spider hero we have right now. And I think that would be such a dope thing. So I was like, you know what? Let's do that. Hit up some of my friends. And now here we are, working on our cartoon.
It's really cool. So I'd say, I'm assuming like anime has played a part, and also like just superhero movies.
Mm-hmm. It's a combination of the both, because like Western cartoons are cool, but I like the way like Japanese animes are broke down, and just I feel like the quality in the animation is really good.
Mm-hmm.
But like the one thing about the cartoon Young Justice, and that's a superhero movie, that has younger superheroes. It's Miss Martian.
Mm-hmm.
Kid Flash, R.I.P., Wally West, you got Impulse. You got a bunch of these young superheroes, young teenager superheroes. And like when I saw that, I was like, yo, this is such a great way to, connect with the young people, especially teenagers, because like the cartoon involves a lot of emotions, hormones, a lot of things that teenagers go through on a daily basis, and that's a cycle that will never end. That's the way of life, So I was like, this is amazing. The one thing about their animations, even though it is an American cartoon, all their animations are created in Korea. So I think that's pretty cool, because I noticed that their animation was kind of similar to like anime, not necessarily it didn't look like Looney Tunes or, old Teen Titans back in the day, or it didn't look like any of that. It's completely different animation that I've never seen before. So I definitely got an inspiration out of that. Like, we don't necessarily have to make Western style cartoons. We can make Japanese style cartoons, even though we're in America. Like, some people may not claim it's an anime because it's not strictly from Japan.
Yeah.
Some people may claim that, but I'm gonna let you know this right now. My cartoon has Japanese language in it. It has Japanese style drawing. It's an anime in my opinion. But I really want people to be excited for this, man, because I'm excited to show this to everyone, to show this to the world.
I'm looking forward to an episode being released.
Hopefully we can release by next year, 2022. Hopefully we can get out like 4 episodes.
I think you could.
Because it's not very complex, like not over the top episodes.
Yeah.
Because we only have one animator. We're just starting out. But at the same time, we are going to start with a bang.
Mm-hmm. A good first impression.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. That's what we want to give. We want to give a good first impression to the world.
I think that's awesome. Definitely something I've never really heard somebody doing.
You don't hear about a lot of people trying to start their own cartoons. You hear about people, I work for Disney. I work for Cartoon Network. I work for Warner Brothers Animation, so I can work on, the Batman cartoons. That's cool. We're not doing that no more.
You want to start from scratch and just build it up.
Yeah. We're not doing that no more. We do our own stuff now. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of working under people. I'm tired of, the boss is like, I'm in charge now. I make my own schedule. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a strict boss. I'm tired of that. I'm not here to abuse my power. You know what I'm saying? Because even though it's my cartoon, everyone's opinion matters. Everyone has an input on this. It's not only just me creating this, it's us. There's people out there that it's my creation. We're gonna do it my way. It's like, everyone's working on this. Everyone has an input. Everyone's opinion matters. Everyone's ideas matter. Everything. And I want to give people that type of work environment. I'm not saying that those work environments don't exist,
It's hard to
but they're
find.
very rare
Yeah.
nowadays. And that's not what I'm about. I'm not about power. I'm about happiness. I'm about everyone going home with a smile on their face knowing that they made a difference. That's what I'm about. And that's all we trying to do out here is make a difference. Because this world is so cold right now. The world is so cold, we gotta bundle up. You feel me? I'm trying to warm it up. And the only way to warm it up is with happiness. And that's what I'm trying to do out here. You feel me? Whether I'm making cartoons, whether I'm doing vlogs, or just walking down the street. You feel me? I'm trying to have people happy out here.
Yeah.
Right now I look like a happy person myself.
It's heat in the sun. Everything got all the machines got too hot.
Yeah, we learned our lesson.
But before we got cut off, I was talking about my food vlogs. How I don't take them as serious anymore. You know, my Instagram page, like I'll post food pics here and there, but I'm not going as hard as I used to. You know, when I first started, because my mind has just wandered into different things, as you can see in the cartoons.
Yeah.
And then I recently just joined a dance team. My friend put me second in command of a dance team called X-Rated. The team used to be very popular in 2010, 11, 12. And as time went on, people got older, so the team had disbanded. I wasn't a part of it at the time. It was my friend and his two other friends. The team disbanded a little bit, and my friend hit me up and was like, "Hey, I'm thinking about bringing X-Rated back. Can you be, I want you to be second in command and run this with me." And I couldn't say yes fast enough, and so now we have members in Atlanta, we have members in LA, because once people heard that name, real dancers that were around at that time, they know about that name, they know about that team. So people just wanted to join left and right, but we treated it more as an invitational team. Like we'll personally ask you to join us. It wasn't really a audition team, shall I say. People ask us to want to join. Like, yeah, we get a few of those and we'll accept them. But for the most part, it's more of we're asking the rawest dancers that are not on teams. Kind of like a step-up thing for all my dancers out there. I've ever watched step-up movies. Like in Step Up 2 when Moose and I believe her name was Andy, the two of them, were trying to put it together, that MSA crew. And they went around and plucked a bunch of different dancers. And so that's basically what we were doing.
Trying to select a little bit, but like...
Yeah, a little selective, but at the same time, we're still acceptive of other people.
Yeah.
We're not excluding anyone. It was easier that way because there's so many people that are on a dance team nowadays. And the majority of them are people that are on choreography teams. Well, we're a bit of half and half, choreography, freestyle. So that's really what we wanted to do. And so now we have a bunch of members. Right now I'm working on headshots and everybody, so you guys follow us on Instagram at underratedx with an underscore at the end. Follow us, support us, please, because we will be shaking up this dance scene, and we will be putting dance back on the map. Because the one thing that a lot of us are tired of are these internet dancers that only do internet moves. You take these people and you put them in a real dance battle in a real environment with music that they don't know, and they'll all fold like origami. And I'm not saying that they can't dance, but it's like you come to this environment with people that have been training with real dance styles, popping, b-boy, locking, turfing, crumping. You got these people that have been perfecting these dance moves for their whole life.
Yeah.
And now you got these people that are being overshadowed by children and people with hardly any rhythm on TikTok, just doing the low and whatever other dance moves are going on the internet today.
The viral trends and all that.
Yeah, and it's very annoying to us.
Yeah.
You know, it's annoying. Because we don't practice like this to be overlooked by children doing dance moves that they can't really do. You know, like, yeah, okay, they'll be better over time. That's completely fine. But, like, where's our shine for the work that we've been working on our whole life? This is our craft. You know, that's one of the reasons why I stopped dancing and, like, why I stopped doing videos. Because everything I was doing was being overshadowed by people that can't dance. It was very annoying. You know, now I'm a little bit more accepting of it. You know, of maybe they were just better than me. You know, maybe their video was a little bit more fire by the way they edited, or because I'm a raw footage guy, raw talent. I don't need edits to make my dancing look better. You know, you see the talent, it speaks for itself. You know, I didn't practice for 10 years. You know, to be overshadowed, and so and a lot of us feel that way. You know, so that's why we're trying to put dance back on the map. We're going out to battles. You know, we're putting that, trying to put stuff back out there. You know, we're hosting battles. So you guys can follow us on Underrated X on Instagram. We're gonna be throwing battles. We're gonna be, attending them, post all that stuff on there. So you guys, if you guys want to see some good quality dancing, rock with these battles that we go to. And it's just not only our team that has these dancers. There's other teams out here in the Bay Area. You got Turf Fiends. You got Turf Inc. You know, you got Unknown. Like, you got all these turf dancing groups that's here in the Bay Area. And for the people that don't know what turf dancing is a dance style that has originated here in the Bay Area. The people were doing that in Oakland, California. That's where it was originated. People were doing that at house parties, people, you know, to represent where they're from. And now it's just so big now that it's not even about that anymore. Now it's just go out there and people are turf dancers. Everyone's having fun with it, but it's a selective. It's a different style. You know, people gig a little different. You know, for the people that's never seen Mac Dre dance, I suggest you go on the internet, look up Mac Dre, see how he dances, look up turf dancing, and you tell me the similarities that you see. And it's very similar. So, you know, that's what we want to get turfing, then, you know, really out there on the map. You know, we want everyone turfing. You know, that's really what all these crews out here in the Bay Area are trying to do. You know, and I salute all the people that are still out here dancing, that's still out here pushing. You know, that's have not given up the way I did. You know, and even for my people that are still out there jerking, because I know they still out there doing jerking in the Philippines and Germany and all that stuff. Keep that stuff alive, man, because that's real dancing right there. When jerking first came out, so many people hated on us because we wore skinny jeans, because we wore clothes that fit, and we weren't out here wearing baggy clothes anymore, and we weren't out here looking like criminals. And because it's already enough it's hard to be black in America. So when you dress that way, people just judge you even more. You know, you dress sloppy, look sloppy. You know, that just wasn't it anymore. We just felt sloppy, so we got pants that fit. They may be skinny, but they look nicer. You know, switched up the style and we started dancing. And jerking really kept people off the street. As soon as jerking stopped and like people stopped dancing, the friends that I had, they all died. Not all of them, but they died. They were dropping very quick. R.P. Snoozy, R.P. Schoolboy, you know what I'm saying? R.P. Nino, R.P. Dennis, all my boys out there, you know, that's passed away. You know, when we were dancing, it kept these people alive. And people don't realize the effect that dance has on people. It helps you take out stress. It helps open up the creativeness in your brain. You know, dancing has a lot of effect, good effects. You know, we just want to get that back out there because dance is not as popular as it used to be. You know, like, yeah, okay, you got little girls doing like ballet and stuff like that, but we're talking about like real street hip hop dancing. You know, like I I said, that's really what we're trying to do out here. We're trying to put stuff on the map. Like I said, with the cartoons, we're just trying to make people happy. We just want people to feel good. Dancing, that is the number one way for you to feel better. In my opinion, you dance, you feel good. The way you dance is based on the way you feel on the inside. It's a great way to express yourself. It's an awesome way to express yourself without even having to use your words. There's some people out there that are just not good with words. Like me, I'm not that too good, in explaining myself or expressing myself. But like when I do feel down or I'm upset or something, I will go and dance and feel a lot better because I'm able to express myself. Even if no one's around, I can express myself to me. That's really what dance is about: passion, fun, love, expression. All of these things. I feel like a lot of kids need that nowadays. It's a different way to express themselves. Instead of just constantly sitting there in the electronics, constantly, video games, phone, tablet, computer, or whatever you can think of. Get up, turn on some music, dance. It's a great way to exercise, great way to feel better. Why not do it? I think it's beautiful. I would suggest, for those people out there that are listening to this, and if I'm even inspiring you right now, go on to YouTube, look at dance videos, copy what you see. Copy what you see when you first start. Mix it up, learn your basics. If you're a popper, you want to get into popping, look on the internet and look up dance popping, popping dancers, and learn your fundamentals. Learn your fundamentals first, people. Always learn your basics. Wax on, wax off. Mr. Miyagi, learn your basics. Then you start getting advanced, because no one's going to start out as the best dancer when they first start. Everyone's going to be a little garbage. Even I was, but after time, I promise you, you'll be better. You learn your fundamentals, you learn your basics, and those will always stick with you. And you take that and you take it to the next level, and you'll be great at it. Just listen to this, try not to steal moves. It's just like doing work in the classroom. I don't want to plagiarize, I don't want to copy people's stuff. You can use it as a template. As a template, switch it up a little bit. It's okay. Don't just be out there stealing moves. Don't steal swag. That's the one thing that dancers hate, is stealing swag. Or anybody, don't take people's work. It's plagiarism. No one likes that. But yeah, that's really what we're trying to do with this, all of our work. All these projects that I got going on. All of these will come to light. Everyone will be able to see these. As far as right now for the Spider King cartoon, I don't know where we're going to stream it. I don't know if I want to pitch it, to a company, or if I just want to do it myself. Do something on YouTube, or do something, I don't know, something. But you guys it will be coming soon on the screen near you. And I really hope you guys watch it. Even the Love Fantasy, I hope you guys watch that. I got a bunch of other, storylines and cartoons going on right now. Like I said, I just want you guys to be excited for it. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to show you. So you can follow us on Instagram at Animation Phantoms. You can follow me on Instagram as Sweechee's World. And when you spell world, it's just WRLD. You can follow me and then also follow the dance team, Underrated X. I appreciate you for listening to this and listening to me babble on about things that go on in my life. Some of you may not care, some of you may care. For the ones that do care, I appreciate you. For the ones that don't care, I still appreciate you for listening to this. So it all counts. But I hope everyone continues to be safe during these COVID times. I encourage you all to get vaccinated. If you don't want to get vaccinated, hey man, that's on you. I'm not gonna judge you. You know, everyone has their own, their own motive. But let's get back to how we used to be. Let's get back to going outside, having birthday parties, shaking hands. Let's go back to that because everyone in the world misses that right now, even me. But again, I thank you all for listening to me and Felix. Again, follow us on Instagram. Enjoy yourself, guys. Be safe out there, all right? Thank you.
Mic drop right there. Boom. Good stuff.